Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, ladies and gentlemen of the House, the Senate was very angry yesterday. Very angry. They're still incensed that this body exercised its prerogative over appointments and removed 11 policymakers back early in the session from Governor Northam's appointments. Of course, they're not telling the whole story that we went ahead and reappointed over 900 appointments at that same time. We exercised our prerogative just as they claimed to exercise theirs over Secretary Wheeler. One member of the body said yesterday, the House needs to be taught a lesson. Strong words, strong words. And so in their anger against Governor Youngkin's nomination to the Parole Board, they voted against them and effectively killing them for the session and disqualifying those people from serving. The House needs to be taught a lesson. Well, Mr. Speaker, we've been taught a lesson. What we've learned is that the Senate Democrats have effectively ended parole in Virginia for the foreseeable future. If there's no parole board, there's no parole. Well, no reviews for release, nothing. Everyone incarcerated in Virginia, regardless of their status, their worthiness, will remain in prison until their sentence is served. And I, for one, agree that those folks who have worked hard, who have did well in what they're doing in prison, got education, they should be paroled. I have no problem with that. But parole in Virginia is dead. The House needs to be taught a lesson. Now the Parole Board consists of one person, a former prosecutor and judge who has nothing but time on his hands. He's a trained investigator with access to literally every record at that scandal-plagued agency that until recently had fought tooth and nail to keep even us from looking at their records. Someone who has nothing else to do with his time. But the House needs to be taught a lesson. Mr. Speaker, I think we learned a lot yesterday from the Senate's actions, and so did every incarcerated person who has worked for years to earn a second chance. We learned that the Senate will gladly keep them in jail to make a political point. That all the criminal justice reforms that we in this House and you all especially voted for last year that you support are going to take a back seat to simple political retribution at a moment's notice. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.